pleased to introduce Mark Chhabria from Marin County's sustainability team to tell you all about the many resources and rebates available through the Electrify Marin program. Hey, Mark.
Hey, everybody. Let me get my screen shared here really quick.
Looks good.
All right. Hi, good evening, everybody. So I'm Mark from the County of Marin sustainability team, and I'm just going to give a quick overview of some of the resources that are available to help with home improvements related to energy efficiency and electrification. So a lot of the homeowners that we're hearing from tonight have taken advantage of these programs. So some of them are going to ring a bell for you already. Most of the programs that I'm going to talk about are focused on appliance replacements in single family homes. I'm also going to talk a little bit about some new rebates that are coming our way in 2023, as well as a really fantastic program that renters can also take advantage of. So tomorrow night, the Marin Green Home Tour agenda has a little bit more of a multifamily focus. And we'll have a great presenter presenting about the available resources and rebates for multifamily properties or multi-unit properties. So be sure to tune in for that tomorrow. So I just want to preface all of this by saying that I want everybody to keep in mind that rebate programs come and go, sometimes suddenly and unexpectedly. So the landscape of what's available is constantly changing. And we really do our best at the county sustainability team to keep up with what's current. And we're always happy to share that with you all. So feel free to reach out anytime. So the first program I want to introduce is Electrify Marin, which is a rebate program run by the county to help people switch from natural gas and propane appliances to efficient electric ones. So we launched this program in 2019 to address the 27% of our countywide greenhouse gas emissions that come from natural gas use in Marin County's built environment. So the biggest wedge, of course, in the emissions inventory is transportation. But in order to make progress toward our greenhouse gas reduction goals, we need to focus on all the pieces in the pie. So just a few things that are important to know about Electrify Marin. The rebates through this program are payable directly to homeowners after the project is complete. Applicants can work with whatever contractors they want, or they can install, they can do the appliance replacement themselves. Lots of flexibility around how the work actually gets done. But we do require that the work is done under a permit from your local building department, if applicable. And then, the program is locally funded by the county. So there are opportunities to stack these rebates on top of other rebate programs that are out there, which are mostly funded by the utilities. The program's really been successful and well utilized in Marin. We've helped over 400 Marin County homes reduce their natural gas or propane use, and many of them have become all electric as a result of their upgrades. So the focus of the Electrify Marin rebates is on the three biggest uses of fossil fuels in the typical California home. And these are water heating, space heating, and cooking. And we're in luck because there are some really great, amazing, efficient, all-electric alternatives to our old gas and propane appliances. So the rebate amounts for this program are listed on the slide for heat pump water heaters, ducted heat pumps for home heating and cooling, ductless heat pump systems, induction cooking appliances. And you'll see also that we have higher rebate amounts built in for low-income households. So you can find more details about equipment eligibility and the rebate application process at marincounty.org/electrify. So more great opportunities are available for Marin homeowners through BayREN, which is the Bay Area Regional Energy Network. This is a Bay Area wide program that is funded by PG&E ratepayers. So if you have a PG&E account, you are paying for this program and you should try to take advantage of it. The program structure is a little bit different. You do have to work with a contractor that's enrolled in the Marin network in order to access these rebates, but there are a lot of Bay Area contractors on their list. So still really a lot to choose from. Homeowners can get up to $5,000 in rebates for projects that improve energy efficiency and reduce fossil fuel use, including projects like air sealing, duct repair and replacement, insulation, HVAC improvements, efficient water heaters of all different fuel types, cooking appliances, and efficient heat pump clothes dryers, which we just heard about a little bit from Mari. And I want to specifically point out some of the rebates that Marin offers for switching from gas to electric appliances. So listed on the slide are all the rebates that can be stacked on top of the rebates from Electrify Marin. It really creates an extra advantage for Marin County homeowners over the rest of the region. Marin's heat pump water heater rebate, for example, of $1,000 can be added on top of the Electrify Marin rebate of $1,000, and that creates a really, really strong incentive over doing a gas replacement. And I also want to point out here that the induction cooktop rebate from Marin is currently $750. So added to Electrify's Marin rebate of $500 on an induction range, the total rebate for that appliance replacement would be $1,250. It's a huge incentive. And in many cases, this can cover nearly the whole cost of the new induction range. So if you have considered switching to induction, or even if you're just learning about it now, it's a great time to do it. You could find out more information about the Marin rebates, as well as their contractor directory and their home energy advising service at bayren.org. Great. So I want to promote another great program that is a really excellent opportunity for renters who have generally less opportunity to make energy-related changes to their homes. The Rising Sun Center for Opportunity is an East Bay nonprofit that has a green house call program. It used to be an in-person visit, but these days it's done remotely, as many things are. And so their staff will do an evaluation of your home energy and water use, as well as your air sealing and weatherization situation. And then they'll put together a customized kit full of materials to help you save energy and water. And so I'm a renter in Marin. I participated in this program. They sent me a big box of LED bulbs for both indoor and outdoor lighting fixtures, like some aerators for my kitchen and bathroom sinks, a smart power strip, and some materials to help seal around my windows. So really like a good value to what they sent me. The program's completely free and can make a big impact. So worth looking into. So you can sign up for a greenhouse call and learn more about the Rising Sun Center for Opportunity at risingsunop.org. And finally, I want to talk a little bit about the recently passed Federal Inflation Reduction Act, because it's really on a lot of people's radars right now, and it contains a lot of great opportunity for home energy related incentives. So there are two main components to the legislation. The first being tax credits that are going to be available to anyone with a tax burden. Some of these credits, like the solar tax credit, are already available now in 2022, but most of the others start in 2023, and they include significant credits for things like battery storage, EV charging, heat pump water heaters, heat pump HVAC, weatherization projects, all kinds of great things like the homeowners we're seeing tonight have been doing. The second component of the legislation are upfront rebates that that will be available for households earning less than 150% of their area's median income. Higher rebates will be available for those below 80% of the area median income. So in most cases, rebates can go up to $14,000 per household for home energy related projects.
Hey Mark, this is Amy with a time check.
Yep.
It's time for us to move on. Do you have any slides yet shown?
Yeah, I'll just wrap up with my next one here.
Okay.
So I'll point you all to the Rewiring America IRA guide and savings calculator at rewiringamerica.org. Can kind of help you figure out what you might be able to take advantage of. So that's about all I've got. I really appreciate everyone's time and realize that I covered a lot of material quickly. So you can go to marinsustainability.org for a more detailed overview of all of these programs. And as I mentioned, these rebate offerings change from time to time, and always worth checking in with us for the latest information. So I'm going to continue monitoring the Q&A feature at the bottom of the screen. You can also reach out to our office at energy@marincounty.org, and we'll be happy to figure out what programs are the best match for the projects you have in mind. So passing it back to our hosts. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Great. So Mark's going to drop down into the Q&A fields to answer any questions that we might have for the next 10 minutes, since we're running a bit behind schedule.